What is going on? Hope everybody's has a wonderful Friday. Let's see here. Let me get this pulled up over here. We're going to do a little update on the war, and then we're going to talk about a few things. So y'all make sure to hang out here. Let me pull up Hookstead. I should have done had him pulled up anyway. This is about the only one that I really trust. Race to the Situation Room.
Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. I'm filming this on May 29th.
What's up,
All
Josh?
information is
Hey,
up to date
AR.
as of May 29th.
Hey,
And President Trump currently is in the Situation Room at the White House debating whether or not to sign the deal with Iran. He released a lengthy statement confirming his presence in the Situation Room and some terms of the deal. But there are other reports floating around that are quite troubling about what could be in this deal. On top of that, there is indication an American attack drone yet again has been shot down, and we have comments from Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. So we got a lot to get into. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free, cost you guys nothing at all. Huge boost to the channel. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Do you want to see a deal get signed, or do you want to see the United States finish this against Iran once and for all? Hit the notification bell. All notifications.
I wonder what he means by finish
and then Instagram
once and for all. Is old Dave kind of advocating for him to drop the big one on him?
David _Hookstead, XD Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are wide open. Reach out with whatever you got. Now let's get into it. So this is a statement released today by President Donald Trump, confirming his presence in the Situation Room as the clock is ticking. There's a lot to get through here. So it says Iran must agree that they will never have a nuclear weapon or bomb. The Hormuz Strait must be immediately open. No tolls for unrestricted shipping traffic in both directions. All water mines, bombs, if any, will be terminated. We have removed through detonation numerous such mines with our great underwater minesweepers. Iran will complete the immediate removal and or detonation of any mines that are left, which will not be many. Ships caught in the strait due to our amazing and unprecedented.
My brother, my oldest brother, once in the Navy, or he's the oldest one that's alive now, but anyways, he was on Samuel B. Roberts, and they hit an underwater mine over there.
Naval blockade, which will now be lifted. So he's not saying it will be lifted if the deal is signed. He is saying which will now be lifted. Like he's announcing the blockade is over before we even have the deal. May start the process of heading home. Say hello to your wives, husbands, parents, and families from me, your favorite president. The enriched material, sometimes referred to as the nuke dust, which is buried deep underground with virtually collapsed mountains caused by our powerful B-2 bomber attack 11 months ago, sitting on top of it, will be unearthed by the United States, which it is agreed is the only country, along with China, with the mechanical capability of doing so. In close coordination and conjunction with the Islamic Republic of Iran, plus the IAEA, and destroyed. No money will be exchanged, make a note of that, until further notice. Other items of far less importance have been agreed to. I will be meeting now in the Situation Room to make a final determination. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So this statement has a lot of pieces to dissect. Number one, he's not stating, I'm taking Trump in his own words. He's not stating the blockade will be lifted once the deal is signed. He is saying it will now be lifted. It is done. It will now be lifted. Be lifted if we come to an agreement. He's also claiming that Iran has agreed to let the United States enter Iran and retrieve the highly enriched uranium. Well, reports out of Iran from Iranian officials, including the Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khomeini, is that they will never give up their uranium. They will never, ever give up their uranium. So President Trump right now is in the Situation Room on the cusp, apparently, of signing this deal. And quite frankly, it is too early for me to give a final conclusion or a final grade. But if we're actually lifting the naval blockade before we have retrieved everything we wanted to retrieve, before all the objectives were met, and we're going to let Iranian oil start flowing out, which is currently not allowed due to the blockade and sanctions, that's a very, very tough look. Now, at the same time, Ghalibaf, who's essentially second in command, although might be first in command of Iran at the moment, because we don't really know what state the supreme leader is in. We seize concessions, not through dialogue, but with missiles. In negotiations, we merely make them understand. We have no trust in guarantees or words. Only actions are the measure. No action will be taken before the other side acts. The winner of any agreement is the one who's better prepared for war from the day after. So the Iranians are saying, we don't negotiate with words. We only negotiate with missiles. That's some tough rhetoric while we're supposed to be negotiating a peace deal. And he's not the only Iranian leader talking tough. Mohsen Rezai, the military advisor to Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khomeini, says if the naval blockade continues for a period beyond a certain time frame, then we will be the ones who attack. So the Iranian military is threatening renewed military strikes due to the naval blockade, which President Trump just said is now over. So a lot of competing narratives. Now, this is the most troubling part. The New York Times, and again, take the New York Times for what it is. The New York Times is reporting that the deal includes a $300 billion investment fund for Iran. They wanted cash payments. Instead, they're going to get an investment fund so that Tehran, the government, and the country can rebuild, according to the New York Times, of three.
So, like it's been said before, I think Trump's biggest concern, which Matt made sense, that dude from Matt Morris TV, when he said that Trump is wanting to test that uranium to see what geographical location it come from. That really does fit, that kind of, I was like, And if he can get his hands on that,
$100 billion. So the IRGC runs the country. We don't know what's going to happen to the enriched uranium. They still maintain roughly 1,000 missiles or so, thousands of drones. They still have shown they can shoot on the Strait of Hormuz, and now they might get $300 billion in a rebuilding investment fund. That has not been confirmed by Trump, but I've spoken to people who have indicated that that is pretty accurate reporting. Next up. Says, according to the Financial Times, the Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi, has told them that Kazakhstan has proposed that they take Iran's highly enriched uranium stockpiles during a meeting with Kazakh President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, I believe I'm pronouncing that. So Kazakhstan has come out and offered to take the highly enriched uranium from the Iranians. But again, the Iranians are saying, we're not giving it up. And the United States is saying, yes, they are, and they're only giving it to us. So again, a lot of competing narratives. Now, this is an MQ-9 Reaper drone over Yemen that the Houthis, which are proxies of the Iranians, allegedly shot down. You can see it going down right there. Right there, burning down. So that is another drone that has allegedly been shot down. They've shot down many over Iran. They've shot down many over the Strait of Hormuz. We've lost others over Yemen, but now it looks like another drone might be down. Now, what's funny is President Trump says the blockade is over, but CENTCOM today releasing an announcement that 115 vessels have been redirected and are being refusal to exit the Strait of Hormuz as they are leaving Iranian ports. So the military still very much behaving like the blockade is in place. And then finally, some comments yesterday that were posted last.
Dave, do you really think that Trump's going to let these people go through until he knows for certain or not that there's a deal? Not at all, sir. Not at all. People get too hung up on Trump's words. What's up, pimp?
Late last night by the Department of War, of Secretary of War Pete Hegseth talking about the situation. Let's watch.
And when you do your job, the adversaries know what's coming for them. And that's when they either step up and meet the fury of the American military or back down, and you create a whole bunch of options for America and the president with what he wants to execute on behalf of the American people. So right now, hey, Iran has a choice. Meet at the table with the president and give up their nuclear program. And as the president said, I'm lost on time, 2 days ago now, in the cabinet meeting, I'm sitting right next to him. He looks in the camera and says, well, Iran can either do it the right way with a deal across the table, or they can deal with my guy on the left. That happened to be me. But it's not me, it's you guys.
So there is Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War, talking about the situation on the ground with the troops that he is visiting, and he was doing a little PT with them. So as of me filming this, on May 29th, President Trump is in the Situation Room, scrambled to the Situation Room to deal with the proposal to end the Iran war, claiming the blockade is already over and we're going to just waltz in and take the highly enriched uranium, which the Iranians are saying we only negotiate with missiles. So that is where we are at. We will continue to monitor the situation. As always, guys, please let me know what you think in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.
I'm not going to lie. I hope they get that shit figured out and gas gets back down. But I'm not going to stress about it. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. So let me pull this shit down right here. Let me pull this up right here. This dipshit and then I'm going to pull it up. Oh, maybe it's because I'm over here big. Let me move my dumb ass way here. Like this. There we go. And I don't know why, but it didn't load it up right. But this fucking idiot thinks he's doing something by loading this up, right? He's trying to trigger people. I wish you can't fall for this idiot shit, right? Because we all know this motherfucker's a coward from the word jump. Yeah, it's fuck that dude for life. But he's suffering. He can't fucking, he has nothing to offer. And right here, he's dressed up like Shaka Hustle Man because Johnny is a type of person. He has no wherewithal, right? He's a piece of shit from the word go, right? Anybody that claims to be the victim while fucking poking at folks, I mean, come on, man. He's good at playing hide and go seek, though. He'll do that. Well, he tried to make everybody think he was in Jack's Beach. Yeah. You just take them pictures, you know, where nobody can tell where you at. Try to act like you tough, I guess. He picks his victims, if you notice. And I'm not saying that Triple T's a victim, because I promise you back in the day, Triple T would smoke this motherfucker's head. But T's old, man. He's 60 years old. This fuckface couldn't carry Triple T's jock strap. Yeah, poke and hide hands. He's going to get what's coming to him. Trust me. It's just a matter of time. Time catches up to everybody. Nobody, you can't outrun it. I wish I could. Let me see if I can make this without revealing who sent it to me, because I don't never like doing that, right? Somebody sends you something. But I just kind of thought to myself, I was like, well, why didn't that motherfucker actually go to Jack? I knew he wasn't in Jacksonville. He tried to make it look like he was in Jacksonville. He couldn't afford to stay at Jack's Beach. It's $350, $400 a night to stay there. I knew he wasn't there. Yeah, see, I don't know how I can. There we go. I can do it like that. I can do it like that. Hold on, give me just a second. I think I got it. Let me remove this bullshit. Let me add this shit to the stage here. There we go. Now, what motherfucker in their right mind dresses up like that? You can see he's stealing Shaka Hustle Man's fucking style and everything. But that's who he is. That's what he does. That's what he's got to do. There's nothing about this nut that's original. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. And he always looks for somebody that he thinks he can pick on. I don't know if y'all caught the dude that they beat up over at the apartments over there. That dude was about 65 or 70. Now, how do you even hit somebody like that and feel good about yourself? It's because this dude's a piece of shit. He's trolling, but then when it catches up to him, he wants to be the victim. Poor little Johnny. It's always poor Johnny. Y'all don't let this idiot piss you off, because that's what he's trying to do, right? That's been his whole life, has been fucking drama and fucking trying to trigger somebody, trying to get somebody to do something for him for free. Hell yeah, pimp. I hope you catch some. And I know a lot of people don't like Triple T, and that's cool, right? But Triple T service country, man. How do you feel good about slapping on a fucking senior citizen and thinking that, I mean, there's him even bragging about this shit, when in reality, he should be ashamed of himself. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. He's an old man. You don't get no points for that. And even making a comment like that. You mean to tell me somebody who's fought for this country and put his life on the line ain't allowed to go to Paintsville? Is that what you're trying to tell me? He was in Lowe's parking lot, dude. It'd be different if he pulled up in his fucking Section 8 fucking apartment. That ain't where he pulled up. He pulled up at Lowe's. I don't know, bro. I disagree, man. No, Triple T shouldn't have been there, but Johnny's a fucking bum. You can't even take up for that, dude. Really. There's no excuse for it. And then to keep going on and on and on about it like he's done something good, dude. That's just crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, Randy, I agree with you, baby. I agree with you. T shouldn't have been there, but he should be able to go wherever he wants to in this country. He's got more right to fucking to go somewhere than shit that faggot does. Yeah, he thinks it's a flex. It's crazy. It's crazy. But just look at him, though. Look how he's dressed right now. He's trying to fucking dick ride fucking, what's his name? Hell, I can't even remember the kid's name now. Shaka. That says everything to you. Everything that he has no creative, he has to steal everything. He does it with people's words, everything. I've noticed that about this fucking weirdo. He is a fucking loser from the word go. Yes, Johnny is a loser, but no, not really, buddy. Not really. Jumping on a 60-year-old man is just, it's not where it is. T's damn near twice his fucking age. You know, or not twice, but you get what I'm saying. And Johnny is a fucking loser. He has to have something to talk about because he's losing traction on here. Imagine if he worked this hard at fucking going to work. But nah, he'll stick both hands out and beg from his fucking... It's just weird. The whole thing is fucking weird. No doubt. No doubt, Jen. No doubt. Yeah. Well, Josh, he's a fucking moron anyway. At least Shaka Hustle Man gets up and goes to fucking work. No doubt, Info Warriors. No doubt. So bragging about your crimes, thing that make you go, no shit. No shit, Cosmic. But see, he'll play the victim when he gets in trouble here in a couple of days because he's going to get in trouble for that. And I hope that they fucking screen recorded this shit just for evidence, just to show. I would be embarrassed if I hit if I was 40 years old and hit a 60-year-old man, I would be embarrassed. Hey, T-Dam. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. And you know, the thing about it is Triple T should be able to go wherever the fuck he wants in this country. He's got more right to it than fucking this dipshit right here. This Section 8 fucking federal raised, fucking state raised, Section 8 housing, non-working, shit talking piece of shit. It's just crazy. But hey, I will give him one thing. He can play hide and go seek pretty fucking good. Huh? Don't take it over like that. They might see that building over there. They might know where to. He's lucky. I'll tell you that. He's lucky. I wish he was at Jack's Beach. I promise you. He knowed better though. But see, he was trying to troll me too. That's why like I knew he wasn't at Jack's Beach. What's up, Ford? How you doing, brother? T should have fucking hit him upside the head with something. That's what he should have done. Yeah, anybody that won't hit back. Exactly, Info Warriors. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. You can look at this motherfucker and tell he's a fucking pussy. That bitch was looking for a reason that when he figured out that he was going to have to fight fucking the old Wiley boy, he was fucking looking for a reason to duck that fight. So much as so as he got on here and told everybody he had Hep C. I mean, it don't get too much more of a pussy than that. And I'm going to tell you now, like he told 12 Point, if I was talking about my wife, I slap the fuck out of you. Well, he was in Jacksonville. He rode right through here at 90 miles an hour in the center lane. He could have fucking stopped. I wish he would have. Oh, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Yeah, he would press charges for sure. That's all he is. He's the first one to call. Talking about calling the fucking cops. Motherfucker, you are the cops. What are you talking about? I mean, fuck, you got a notepad. Like, when you first got on here, you told everybody you got 4 phones full of shit where you've been recording everybody. You was the town snitch on, I mean, you couldn't jaywalk in fucking Paintsville without this motherfucker trying to get you fucked up. Now he wants to be gangster. I've never seen so much stupid shit in my life. Waste of fucking oxygen, bro. Waste of oxygen. There's no fucking way. Watch my wife walk out the door, take care of my family every day. You got me fucked up. But while he fucking plays on his fucking cell phone, following Ryan on every move that he makes, it's fucking weird. That dude has got some psychological problems. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Him and Carl running a pretty close race when it comes to that. Hey, but like I told him when he commented on my shit, I said, both hands out. I see you got a free vacation. Huh? You doing good, little buddy. Go, little buddy, go. No, he's definitely a fucking rat. I hope he gets exactly what he's looking for. Which, to be honest with you, as much shit as he's done on the internet, he's liable to get 6 months. Still out here defend. That's because he's just trying to troll. People got to quit letting him troll them. You know what I mean? He's fucking. That's all he's got. That's his only hope. Is trying to fucking trigger people. It's crazy. It's weird. Why would you? Why? And I get it. You know, he does shit that makes you go, "You stupid motherfucker, piece of shit." But you got to quit giving him the attention for it. You know what I'm saying? Going to his channel. You know, I don't go watch that motherfucker's channel. If somebody wouldn't have sent this to me, I would have never seen it. Unless Rusty plays it. Only thing gangster about him is that gang of dudes that's been in that blown out. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? I agree with you. I agree with you. And y'all know for 100% that that's why he don't want Brett to talk. Huh? Because she knows. When Brett questioned him about him sleeping with a man, he beat her on her. Now, you let that sink in. Now, what man has to whoop his old lady up because he's been sucking dick? I mean, think about that for a minute. This fucking weirdo. That's why he fucking follows Ryan around so much. Yeah, Infinardio. Yes, fucking crackhead. For a PlayStation 2. He got his ass cracked for a PlayStation. I always wanted a pair of Jordans, guys. Motherfucker, they're $100. For fucking $150, you could buy a badass pair of Jordans. What do you mean? You always wanted a... You're 40 years old. You ain't had a pair of Jordans yet? Like, what the fuck are you doing? It's just wild, man. They said, right. Think about it, Copper Top. I mean, fuck, you ain't even, you out here fucking all these dudes. You can't get a pair of Jordans? Nah. I knew right then when he did that, I was like, this motherfucker here is damn sure fucking down bad. Down bad. Chad, there's a lot of those types in the country rap lane. It's sad too, man. Because them boys, I don't know. He ain't trolling nobody but his fucking self. He's fixing to troll himself, and it's fucked up. He's got that internet stalking and some other shit. I don't know if he's like if that's exactly what he got charged for, but I do know that when he was posting that lady's shit, I watched him do it. I was watching the live when he done it. Right, that's where she lives, boys. I was like, you dumb fuck. You can't do that. People is in the police department. Why you think he defends? They have something in common. Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, really, Info Warriors, it's a troll to try to upset everybody because he thinks that everybody's going to get pissed off. Man, go fucking hang out. Meet that motherfucker in Dillon State Park. That's what you do, Daggy. Go get on both your fucking hands and knees. Well, PBR can't fuck him in the ass because from what I understand, PBR can't get it up. But Daggy will damn sure blow on it and try. The cover toe said, I stick to Converse. No shit. No shit. Give me a pair of fucking Savages from fucking Walmart. Just make sure they got steel toes in them. Imagine thinking, this dude thinking he's, I just don't get it. I really don't. It's mind blowing, really. I mean, how he's stuck around this fucking long. Just be thankful you ain't that motherfucker. And taking up for this dude? How do you take up for this piece of shit? How do you even attempt to even take up for him? He's in people's fucking comments in their chats and shit on 3 or 4 fucking phones acting like he's popular. Like people are wanting to come see him and shit. It's like, bro, don't you remember? We watched it go down. Mike showed the picture with everybody in your living room trying to act like that you was some kind of famous hot shit. He's hoping to jumpstart his YouTube career with that shit. thinking he's going to be rich. Y'all remember him saying that shit, I'm going to be rich. Yeah, good luck with that. It takes more than that, son. He should have fucking punched his ass out. Why he? I didn't think that he thought Johnny would stoop that low. But then again, look who you're dealing with. I mean, this is the same motherfucker that steals his daughter's money, and then his old lady gets on here and says, "Well, I don't know how much money she even got, actually, if I'm being honest, but I paid $6,400 for that train out there." Bitch, you know how much that kid got, right down to the fucking cents. You just so sorry you wanted to take from your own fucking kid to support this dickhead because y'all think y'all are weathering the storms together. Their storms are going to get real bad by the time this is over. Because they're selfish. All they think about is immediate results for themselves, not what's best for anybody else in their family. Like I heard that kid, "Oh, I paid $1,000 in car payments and insurance this month." Well, thanks, Dad. You know what I mean? And Dad wants to get on the internet pretending like he's doing something for him. Yeah, exactly, T-Down. That's not how that works. That kid probably got $12,000 because I think that's about a normal passenger settlement between 12 and 15, or between 10 and 15. And they spent every fucking bit of it. Bought her some piece of shit four-wheeler that this faggot went and sold to try to act like they did something for her. Hell, she had enough money, she could have went and bought her a brand new four-wheeler and still be riding it. But nope, because these irresponsible shits, yeah, that's what he's ever done. He's put everybody in debt around him. I mean, how much couth does a man have? He's letting his old lady get on here and fucking sell pussy spray to everybody. I mean, come on. Oh, yeah, no, Code, because he won't fucking work. He won't get in gear to do anything. Bro, how do they... Hey, Code, let me ask you something. How are they so stupid as to even want to give this motherfucker anything? Like, what kind of people actually want to help this motherfucker? Because everybody's had it rough. Just because somebody gives you a sob story don't make it true. I mean, goddamn, these people don't think through, you know what I mean, what they're doing. Whew. You damn right, Copper Top. You got a life, brother. You got a nice place. You got you a boat. You got shit going on. You got a trade. You know how to make money. That's what you call being a man. You got a lot. You got more than what this motherfucker, everything he's got's borrowed. Or somebody else gave it to him. Yeah, thinking that they're going to be, helped out in some kind of way or something. You don't get nothing from this fucking YouTube shit. Very few people actually are successful on YouTube. Think about how many people are on here and think about, I mean, if you took in the numbers of people that's really on this app and you cross-referenced it with how many people has actually made it to the top, it's not very many. Stop giving away your hard-earned shit to a fucking dope fiend, because that's what this boy is. Anybody who, the motherfucker had $20,000 in 1 month and didn't have a car, you still had to steal your daughter's money? I mean, come on, man. You can't be that fucking dumb. You cannot be that dumb. I know, and he's got all these excuses, and everybody hates me. Now we just know what you are. You're a fucking leech. You're one of them leeches that get up underneath your nuts in a dirty river, and you don't know it's there until you get out and start drying off, and you're like, ooh, what the fuck? And you hurry up and sling that motherfucker off, and you about gag. That's what you are. You're a fucking leech. And boy, I wish you would have fucking really posted up while you was here. I don't give a fuck if you recorded it or not. I wish you would have. I'd have mopped the floor with your fuck ass, and you know it. That's why you don't fucking, yeah. You wanted to try to troll me, but you fucking knew better. You knew better. You's a bitch. I'm no tough guy, by no means. But I could take that one. I promise you. Yeah, Infernodio. Yes, he's trying to buy bikes, but has a cash app open for lawyers when he created the situation he's in. No doubt. That's all you fucking need to know right here about somebody. You know, it'd have been different if he'd have went and tried to buy some shit to go to work or to make a little money, but nah, he just wants to sit there with his hands out. And he's like a stray dog that shits everywhere. Where, you know what I mean? You try to be nice to him and feed him because you feel sorry for him, and the motherfucker shits on your doorsteps, and you step in it on the way out to work in the morning. You're like, oh, you motherfucker. Johnny's built like an unathletic, overweight 14-year-old that failed 5th grade 3 times. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Hey, and they tried to give, why do you think the people that raised him ran him off? Think about that for a minute. This was a wealthy, maybe not rich, but well-to-do. I mean, fuck. And they're like, nope, you get that motherfucker out of here and get him gone. That, sweetheart, that wasn't a vacation. A vacation ain't 2 days. That's not a vacation. That's just a trip. Vacation ain't where you go and just ride around because you ain't got no money to do nothing. That's not a vacation. That's just to say that you went. You don't see them do nothing. They didn't go sightseeing. They didn't take helicopter rides. They didn't go to an amusement park. You know what I mean? They was here for 2 days, and that's all the fuck they could afford, and they had to get the fuck out of here. That's a vacation for Merle. Well, and I will be 100% honest with you. She deserves a vacation. This motherfucker here don't deserve nothing. Like her or not. I mean, she is trying to take care of the family and shit, but. Yeah, Code. Exactly. And he posted a picture on I-95 passing 295 in the middle lane like he was in Jacksonville. And I told my lad, I was like, this motherfucker ain't in Jacksonville. When you're in Jacksonville, when you're in Jax Beach, you see it up here. I don't give a fuck. And I told her, she's like, you don't think he's in Jacksonville? I was like, nah, he's not in Jacksonville. He can't afford to be in Jacksonville. He doesn't have that kind of money. He's got to pitch a tent at the state park money, which is nothing wrong with that. I do that in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck. They got showers and restrooms. I'm good. But that's not a vacation. No, he wasn't in Jacksonville. And see, he came in and commented on my video because I went to Jax Beach just because he was trying to troll me. I was like, I'll show you ain't in Jacksonville. He's like, look. He's just weird, man. He's looking for a reason to fucking have people feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for a 40-year-old man that ain't raised his fucking kids. I just don't. Lying on the same day. I don't know what's happened to him, dude. I really don't, Code. I don't. The dude is oh, I know it, J Prez. I know it, Bo. He's scared to death of you, ain't he? Why don't he come slap you that way? I bet he won't do that. Now, I've never even seen him before. But Because just by the way that you talk in chats and shit, and he knows you say that shit. He's like, I ain't fucking with Jay Prez. Let me go live when I leave the house because I'm so tough. Bro, he's fucking lost his mind. Look at the shit that he put out there. Look at the shit that he put out there about the houses thing. That was a feel sorry for me. And people did too, man. He has you blocked. Dude, he's got me blocked too. That's why I'm kind of surprised I was able to comment back on the thing. So either he reblocked me or he fucking took in, he deleted the comment. But, I mean, what the fuck? If he wasn't, he tries to act tough, right? He gonna get, you think so? Why didn't he fight fucking, old Keith Whitley's son? Huh? Because he knowed he'd got his fucking head busted off. Did he really? Let's go see. I hope they get this fucking war shit figured out, pimp. I really do. I hope they. But dude, that shit that Matt said was
footage that has only just surfaced out of Iran following on May 29th. All information is up to date as of May 29th. And we have some shocking footage that has only just surfaced out of Iran following the internet censorship. And that video shows the former supreme leader being killed. On top of that, at this hour, we have intense anti-aircraft gunfire ripping through parts of Iran, which indicates more, I guess, drones most likely are being engaged, and negotiations have ended without a deal following President Trump's Situation Room meeting, which we covered in a video earlier today. So we got a lot to get into. Before we get into it, as always, please make sure to like and subscribe. Totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing at all. Big boost to the channel. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the footage? Who are they shooting at with the anti-aircraft fire? What comes next? And will a deal be reached, or should America finish the job? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the notification bell. All notifications turned on. You won't miss a thing. And then Instagram, David_Hookstead, XD Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. My DMs are wide open. Reach out with whatever you got. Now, let's get into it. So,
let's get into
it's important
Take
to
her
note,
away, Dave.
Iran had an internet blackout for months. There are now cracks in that blackout. Internet has been partially restored to some areas in the country. We knew that once the internet returned, or returned in any level, we would start seeing videos that we had never seen before. There's been virtually no footage of former Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei being killed. That is now changed. As of today, May 29th, footage has been released that indicates, or that is of the strike carried out on him in the first few moments of the war on February 28th, as America and Israel rained bombs down on targets. So this comes from MediH, one of the best OZN accounts that you'll ever find on the internet. It says a new video surfaced after the internet reopened in Iran, which shows the bombing of the Iranian Supreme Leader's office by the Israeli fighters on February 28, 2026. The bombs look like the Spice 2000. So I'm going to set this up here a little bit for you. In this video, one is already hit. You're actually going to be able to see the next bomb come in on target. So it is smoking right there. There it is.
Bam.
You can hear it go. Here they come. Another one. That's 2 down. Third one coming in.
Shit, there was 2 of them.
See impact right there. We have a 4th. Or is it just the 3? Looks like
Dave
it's likely just the 3. So this is the former Iranian dictator's residence that he was in that was absolutely leveled. So right here, one in, one down, two down, third one coming. This is real footage. 3, 4. There's four in. So there were 4.
That's crazy, man.
This is the real footage of the strike that cooked them. We never got the Bin Laden video. We've got the video from the exterior.
Well, we don't know
the strike that took out Ali Khomeini.
We don't know if that's the video or not. We just assuming it.
That is absolutely incredible. You could see the bombs come in one after another on target, lighting it up. And then right here.
Hey, Johnny, that's what it's going to look like when them boys is bombing in your ass. They're going to drop rockets in that motherfucker. And I hope they the same color, too. Black. Just like you like them.
The same time, you're not going to want to miss any of this. Stick with me here. As of today, at this hour, when I'm filming this, we have reports of intense air defense activity
Make sure
on
you
Keshem
keep that
Island.
napkin on your head, too, so you can clean them up after they get done, because you're going to be walking a little funny.
In the Persian Gulf, Keshem Island, of course, is right there where it is highlighted on the screen. Keshem Island is a critically important island for the Iranian regime, and we are now hearing anti-air defense are roaring on the island.
You know what?
Via open source.
I normally don't dislike folks, but I dislike that motherfucker.
Source intel from Shin. You guys know I love Shin. He has messages coming in that intense anti-air activity in Keshem Island. So we are hearing shots are fired. And then right here, this is footage. You can hear it in the distance.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Hey, face down, ass up with his pillow in the tuck, baby. You know what's going to happen.
So you can hear the anti-aircraft roaring. You can see the flashes. Absolutely surreal footage. And now Iran is claiming, according to Tasnim, which of course is a mouthpiece for the Iranian regime, is announcing that a U.S. or Israeli drone has possibly been shot down over Keshem Island. Big news. They've shot down. We had a drone shot down over Yemen. We've had multiple drones shot down over the Persian Gulf and Iran. Doesn't mean Iran's air defenses are elite or anything like that. Drones, they're slow moving. There's only a few stealthy kinds. The MQ-9 Reaper, of course, as I'm sure the viewers know, is not stealthy at all. So they make for relatively easy targets for anti-air activity to engage. Now, President Trump left a roughly 2-hour situation room meeting without deciding on a new Iran deal. A senior administration official told the New York Times the administration believes an agreement is close.
If he gets his hands on that uranium, or however the fuck you say it, and he tests it and it comes from our region, I can't help but think that that's probably really what's going on. It made a lot of sense to me.
But disputes remain, including over the unfreezing of Iranian funds. So we talked about this in a video earlier today. President Trump in the Situation Room, Dan Kane, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, multiple senior government officials
it's hard to watch
were with
anything
him
where you head
as
down
they were
anyway.
trying to figure out whether or not President Trump would agree to this ceasefire deal. Ultimately, he left that meeting with no deal being reached. And on that note, the Iranians...
See, what you do is if he does end up in jail, you send every dude in there that's black a picture of Johnny doing his little fucking, what was the name of that movie? When he dressed up with the little sheet shit fucking around with Gotcha Man? You send him that shit and say, hey, that's that boy over there. He wants to be part of the Ku Klux Klan.
Releasing a statement through Tasnim News.
Don't listen to what he says.
Deal has
He's
been
going to
reached,
try to tell you
saying
something
no
different.
final agreement has been reached between Iran and the United States at this time. According to the
Django.
Tasnim News Agency's reporter, no final agreement has been concluded between Iran and the United States so far.
Yeah.
President.
If it does, Copper Top, it will test that it came from over there. But if it come from American material,
Trump's tweet aligns with its consistent pattern of unilateral and self-aggrandizing pronouncements. Donald Trump's statements concerning the lifting of the naval blockade on Iran, emanating from the head of the terrorist U.S. administration, should be viewed with skepticism. Should such an action materialize,
I could see that.
It would merely signify the cessation of one of the numerous ceasefire violations, given that such a blockade should never have been initiated. Furthermore, Trump's assertions and those of the American media outlets regarding the nuclear issue are unfounded, as no detailed discussions on nuclear matters are currently taking place in the area. The president's insistence on not releasing Iran's blocked funds solely intensifies Iran's suspicions of regarding the seriousness of the United States. The Islamic Republic of Iran has repeatedly emphasized that the status of its blocked assets should be clarified prior to any preliminary agreement. So the Iranians are confirming no deal. I repeat, no deal has been reached. And then right here, Wall Street Journal report, during the Iran war, the UAE carried out dozens of airstrikes against Iran. According, this is a new report from today. We knew about at least one UAE report. We are now hearing that they carried out dozens of strikes in Iran with coordination with Israel and the United States, beginning in the early days of the war and continuing days after the ongoing ceasefire was announced, targeting both military and energy infrastructure.
That's still treason, though, right, brother? That's still treason.
As part of a much deeper involvement in the conflict that then was previously known, people tell the Wall Street Journal. So we now know
there's a reason. There's a, you know, you can't help but wonder why he went after Iran to start with. I mean, I know he never really liked them, but why would he pick now as the time?
Even more that the UAE has been
There's
involved
a reason for
in
everything.
combat operations, carrying out airstrikes. So as of me filming this on May 29th, we now have the footage of Iran's leader being killed. On top of that, we now know and have seen the footage of anti-air roaring through the sky tonight on May 29th. I will continue.
But see, here's the thing. Trump can't come right out and say that, because if he does, then they'll really do everything that they can do to stop him.
To monitor the situation. As always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments
below.
Treason. Please make sure to
no matter
like
which way you look at it. That's treason.
Thank you very much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.
All right, let me pull.
Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great.
Welcome in. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your information, but we fuck up out of here. He's spoken about him since before then. He was young. The first, when I say young, like 40, the first time I seen a video of him speaking about Iran and what he would like to do. But you have to ask yourself, why would he pick this time to do it? He could have done it the first time he was in the White House. He really doesn't want war. He wants to make money. That's Trump's main thing. He's a money man. I like that about him, to be honest with you. Who remembers this shit right here? Hold on, let me switch the screen.
See them fake booties? Cash in my cash app. When me and your mama make friends, you need a break. Hey, hello Ryan. Hello Mrs. Upchurch. Thanks for all the cash apps. I'm glad that you could pay, pal. I'm about to rap and make the people say, wow, yesterday he was that bird, now he cashed out. Yes, I cashed out. Wait, that's cash in my cash app. When me and your mama make friends, you need a break, friend. How about you take 10? While me and mama got a date in my playpen.
Hey,
hello Ryan. Hello.
Why would you want to fucking put that shit? Why would you even want to show anybody and shit like that? Johnny's like, damn. We'll just pick one.
But I don't think he's like, I think he's just clowning. You know what I mean? I don't think he means
clowning. Like his clowning is just fucking ain't clowning.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a blast from the past here. We got Jessica Pettis checking in. Jessica, we miss you. So I mean, YouTube isn't the same since you went away. You helped us all have a very good time.
What's up, Yankees for life?
Sincerely, Rusty Truck. Anyway, this random dude just shows up down here, and he's like on this video for the majority of it and says like nothing. Or well, he tries.
Oh, that's
to talk,
the one, mate. We'll find. We've watched this one before.
If your boss knew about this AI paycheck, he'd do everything to keep it from you. It pays regular Americans up to $5,000 a week.
Bullshit.
Of the dipshit we're dealing with here. So, I mean, make what you want of that, but I mean, that's literally how dumb this fucking dude is.
Oh, he's pretty goddamn dumb, Rusty. I have to agree with you.
Sound better? Let me know, y'all.
Always a fucking victim, too. That's crazy, man.
Very good. Very good. No, there's a lot wrong, Tracy B. It's fucking hard to.
All right, so I'll preface this for you so you're not just kind of trying to catch this out of the blue. He is upset right now because he was in a group with 3 other women that consisted of Patty, Tamara, and Justice, who is Miss Power.
What's up, Drew?
These is the same group of people that were on Patty's lives. Johnny fits right in with a group of women, and he's very, very upset and feels betrayed because he's been cast out of this group.
Oh,
so there's some tidbits in here about the promises that were made to Johnny about helping him start a business. And we'll get to it. This one's not that long. This video is about 25 minutes long, but he'll talk about how you guys promised me that you were going to help me start a business or start a business for me. And then when people in the chat call him out, he'll say, well, I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't want anything from these people. I don't care what they have. So it's very, very contradicting. He tries to speak in the very beginning of this. He doesn't want to say any names because he's still holding on to the hope that he could still be Patty's pet. But this is where this thing begins to really unravel for him.
Two-faced shit. Sort of two-faced shit. Like, motherfucker. Like, don't tell me fucking. God, man. I don't even want to do this. I don't even want to fucking do this. I really fucking don't, y'all. The fucking simple fact is, it makes them feel like they're winning.
What is anybody winning? They're just trying to stop you from scamming folks.
Shit. I do not like it at all. I'm not that type of person. I don't swing that motherfucking way, and I will motherfucking call you out on it. I mean, for real. We got this person that's within the circle of what I thought to be family.
Family.
That started a bunch of drama. I'm not going to mention her yet, but
Miss Powerstroke.
She started a bunch of lies.
She never lied on this motherfucker. She just tried to warn them folks what this idiot was about. From my impression of how everything went down.
To make these group of people stop fooling with me. So ever since this has happened, it's like the circle has
Randy, I'm going to tell you right now, this was the beginning of Ryan's downfall right here. In my opinion, this was because the shit that he posted about Patty and all, I think that was, that sent Ryan into a tailspin. But that's just my opinion.
The people that shouldn't push me away are pushing me away. But the person that's caused the issue and the problem, they got open arms for them. Like, no, I don't deal with that shit. I don't deal with that fucking shit. You get the fuck away with me. Get the fuck away from me with that shit. I don't like that fuck boy shit. I don't, just because this person fucking knows a bunch of shit on you motherfuckers. Don't motherfucking, like, that's more reason not to fool with them. When they threaten you that they're going to hit you with federal get the FBI to come to your fucking house and shit. Like, what the fuck? And you're still fooling with that fucking person? This same person that lied to you and said that I had a fucking bank account, and if you come to find out that y'all say it's fucking my ex fucking wife, and it wasn't me all along, and it was a big clusterfuck for no fucking reason. Like, fuck that, man. Like, just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, so the issue is from what I can tell, and I have not discussed it with her in detail as to what was going on at this time, but it looks like Johnny was trying to drive a bit of a wedge between people that were in the women's sewing circle that Johnny found himself in the middle of. Now, think back to the time where Patty was doing the Whatnot Lives and Johnny's up there, on the panel and shit with him, fitting in completely. He acted like he belonged up there peddling used purses and whatever fucking costumes or whatever the fuck else was going on up there. He was right in the middle of this shit. So he was trying to drive, there's a bit of a jealousy thing there. And we all know how Johnny acts, right? We see how he is. He's very toxic and caustic to any situation. And you can imagine when he starts to run his head in this group of women, they're going to start distancing themselves from him. And there's Miss Powerstroke right there checking in. She says, a person who knows who Johnny caused a bunch of drama. For context, Scammy Tammy told Johnny this, and Johnny believes everything as we know. Yeah. So there was a little bit of back and forth, pointing fingers and stuff. He's wanting to drive the wedge. He believes that Miss Powerstroke is to this day, he still believes Miss Powerstroke is the reason why he did not get the business started for him and handed over to him. So,
nah.
Fucking ridiculous. Nah, I ain't raging. Just fucking let people I got to fucking worry about. It's just fucking, yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Because I put in a lot of fucking blood, sweat, and tears in this fucking shit. A lot of fucking people.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Stab me in the fucking back. For what? Like, I ain't done a motherfucking thing to nobody. Like, I thought we was past this shit.
So that right there is it's a powerful statement, profound, I should say. Johnny is complaining about his loss of time investment in this shit, is what he called it.
It's because he can't explain it.
We all watched this. We saw what happened during this time. Johnny believes that he was pouring himself into, I guess, the Whatnot Lives or whatever the fuck it was that was going on, and he feels entitled in some kind of way. And now that his time is wasted and he's not getting back what was promised to him, which I'm assuming someone said they were going to make a business for him and turn it over to him. But just to kind of give you a frame of this dude's mind, man. He honestly believes that him showing up on panels and doing whatever fucking part he was doing in that, he's entitled to something.
Mm.
But this same person was trying to get in contact with my ex-wife and cause problems. But y'all want to deal with this person. What the fuck, bro? Like, I don't give a fuck who you are or what you got. I will not deal with you. I will not. It ain't fucking right. At all.
What a fucking little bitch.
But I'm just very glad I ain't gonna say what I planned on saying. Like, good morning, Brittany. Like I was asked by this person to apologize to this other person that started all these accusations, and I did. She's like, do it just for the sake, you know, to stop the drama, to stop the argument. And I did this. And then you motherfuckers gonna push me away? Like, you motherfuckers gonna push me away? Tracy, it's Patty and Tamara.
Pushing him away.
Speaking on justice is what I'm speaking on.
Does Patty even fuck with him anymore?
But I don't think it's more Patty than it is Tamara and fucking Justice. Is what I think. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't like that fuckboy shit. I don't like it. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Oh, shit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Don't be hiding Josh.
I don't care.
Damn. He's never done nothing.
And it is what it is. There's probably going to be a lot of people who don't like me after this video.
Yeah, me either.
But y'all know me. I'm going to speak the facts, and I'm going to speak the truth. And that's just who I am.
I always take special notice that he is very, very careful to not blame Patty, except for a few select instances when he completely gets off the reservation with shit. Because Patty was his source of money, is what it comes down to. He, you know, this is where he was getting the money from. This is where the promises were coming from. So he's quick to turn on Tamara. He's quick to turn on this Power Stroke. He's quick to do those things, but he always gives Patty just that little bit of cushion where he doesn't want to upset her because that's where the money comes from. But, you know, in all truthfulness, she had to be the one to make these promises to him and not deliver. But he always blames someone else because he needs to keep that path open.
Like, there's been promises fucking made. And I feel at this point now, after everything's said and done, like, why did Justice ever reach out to me? Why did Justice ever reach out to me in the first place? I never did.
I tried to tell everybody that.
This woman reached out to me out of the blue and just started.
Dude.
You know, I knew.
Ryan would rather drink gasoline and piss on a fire than fuck with this dude. But he does it because he thinks it bothers people and, you know, the trolls. What he don't realize is it wasn't just trolls that had that opinion. That was, honest to goodness, actual people that supported him. And it really put a nail in the coffin.
That they was connected.
I mean, think about it. You know, all this shit really started because of this motherfucker.
I never really thought nothing of it, but.
And then when Ryan went after Adam, it was just too much for everybody. Especially when they figured out that it was fake. That he was playing fucking mind games. Now, Ryan started coming to unravel fucking with Johnny. Then when he went after Adam, Adam finished him off. And they can say what they want, but Adam's the one that fucked him up. rightfully so, because dude, he had everybody looking at Adam crazy. And then when I found out that shit was fake, you know how hard it was for me not to fucking say anything, because I didn't want to be the one, and I probably should have. When I found out. When that motherfucker told me, "Oh, Unc," and this coming straight from Ryan, "Unc, I enjoyed this shit." I'm thinking to myself, you got the whole internet in turmoil and you're telling me that you enjoyed this shit? You got motherfuckers calling people's jobs, trying to get them fucking fired, and you enjoyed this shit? Then when he fucking give me that super chat, I said, this motherfucker thinks I'm for sale for $500. It pissed me off. Motherfucker, I can make $500 in a fucking hour.
Why do the fake shit?
No, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. And it's sad too, because that ain't who I fucking thought I was following.
You know, I've got messages from Justice tell me not to fucking trust Patty and Tamara.
Yeah.
And
No
because
doubt.
of what this fucking girl knows about.
No, it's over, Steph. It's over. That boy is fixing to be out there fucking working. The same people that he acted like he was better than. I mean, I know y'all had to have seen some of them fucking Instagrams where he was talking about like regular people were fucking scummy and trash and just like, ugh. Okay. All right. We got you, bro. We understand. We understand. You think you're better than everybody else. Okay. Buckle up, bitch. Because the real ride is fixing to start. And your fucking ass is 35 years old and you don't know how to do a goddamn thing.
Y'all want to push me
At
away,
all,
and you want to say that you ain't.
At all.
Like, I'm not stupid. Quit playing me like I'm fucking stupid, okay? Play me like I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. I see it.
Yes, Cosmic. Yes. That's the way it is with that dude.
Like, I don't need people like you all. I don't. I don't need people with like, from the time Justice came into my fucking life, it wasn't nothing but a
She's not in your life.
Fucking drama.
She's on the fucking internet. How does people on the internet become part of your life? Let that sink in for a second, folks. I know I don't speak this shit out real clear, but trust me, I'll be thinking it. I'll be like, you retarded fuck.
Committing crimes. Committing crimes. You want to deal with someone that's fucking committing crimes on the internet.
I would love to know what the fuck he thinks that what kind of crimes you're committing on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
This I believe Miss Powerstroke is being villainized here. She's being made out to be a criminal by Johnny, that basically saying that she's, you want to deal with this woman and she's committing crimes on the internet. Doesn't articulate what those crimes could be, or what, who's involved or who's victimized by any of it. Just calls them crimes, and therefore they're crimes. I know this is kind of a slow one, but believe me, there's some gold here.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's right, Bella, Michelle. It ain't right. It ain't right. And this hurt more than any fucking thing. It hurt. It did. It did, because, Patty tells me you're my adopted son now. And the problem that was caused between Tamara and Justice, between us three, it's now fucking I'm being pushed away. Like, I'm the problem.
So that right there, he confirms it. And I make fun. I kind of downplay it. Dehumanize it in a way. I say that Patty adopted him as a pet. And I mean, I am, but that out of his own mouth, he said that Patty told him that he is now her adopted son. So, and I mean, I know exactly what's going on here. Johnny is off the fucking chain, harassing the fuck out of Ryan. Everything. Harassing Ryan's brother, threatening to harass his sister, contacting every single fucking person that he can. in or around Upchurch's family.
Stephanie.
And
he doesn't really know anything about that shit. He was a helper, right? He was a, hey boy, go grab this. Hey boy, go get that. That's what he was. He's not skilled at anything. He's in trouble. He's in fucking trouble. And I feared for that for him. But hey, it is what it is, man.
Patty stepped in and tried to settle this idiot down.
You can't put lightning in a bottle. Lightning don't strike twice. He fucked that up because he was the irresponsible man. He could have just fucking just kind of chilled out and been a legend and let the shit go and you know, went out the right way instead of trying to be relevant. You know, when they put all that shit together, when I watched Down the Rabbit Hole and they explained really what he did and all, I was like, fuck. Because you don't see it, because you don't see everything that he's doing. But somebody who actually put research into what he was doing, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. He manipulated a lot of fucking people on the internet. And that's where that you're too real for the internet type shit. When he was talking to me, he was like, you're too real for the internet. And I was like, oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Because everything's fake. It's all a fucking plot and a ploy.
This is where all this shit came.
We definitely reaped it, baby.
And she, she tried, did whatever she could. And I honestly do believe that this started out with some really good intentions.
Yeah, hey boy,
and it just got out of hand.
Out. Exactly.
But because the only thing that would shut this motherfucker up is giving him money. So I mean,
could you picture him hanging drywall?
So I mean,
fuck no.
I think that trying to deal with this and trying to put a cap on this shit, seeing how stupid this motherfucker is, it was probably more than what she bargained for.
Grandpa.
Done a fucking thing.
Hell, his daddy fucking worked for his grandpa. Which is nothing wrong with that, but
what's up, Little Payday? Little Payday, you might not like me either after this video, but I don't know if you've been watching. And if y'all noticed, I ain't there's a few mods that are not my mods anymore. Sorry about that. But it is what it is.
Okay, so there was a woman named Tamara. She was hired by Patty as armed security. So
fam tussle.
She was armed and was Patty's personal bodyguard. That's per Patty. Patty said that. That's who that is, Don, in case you didn't know.
I'm a fucker myself to sabotage myself. I don't need these people. I don't give a fuck what they got. I don't need these people. Why does it sabotage me?
This is the only
thing
you need to know about vision problems. Did you know vision loss, even 2200, is a completely reversible condition?
Like, really?
You got me fucked up. And fire fucking hell no.
You know? It is what it is.
5/8, 3/4, any of that shit. You hanging ceilings, bro, or you just fucking hanging walls? Which it doesn't matter. Them motherfucking sheets heavy.
Like, I feel now that I was used just to
I
keep my
say
mouth shut about fucking about some shit. Like that's what I feel like I've been used for.
Being used.
I know, Cortex, you didn't do anything. I removed everybody as my fucking mod. Everybody. Everybody. So.
Slightback said no, hillbilly. Johnny's dad on his back out.
Like I'm saying. I don't
my daddy touched me. No. I hung it on the ceiling.
Been going on live every single day and telling stories that she was told by people to do the shit she was doing, that they would pay her bond, that they
quarter inch, half inch,
if she ever went to jail for the shit she was doing, harassing me. Like she was saying that they was laughing about it with each other, and then Justice wants to reach out to my ex-wife and talk to my ex-wife, and me telling her, "Hey, you can't do that." She wanted to cause drama, and I'm like, "You can't do that. You can't do that. I got an EPO against her. That would get me in trouble. That would get me in trouble too."
How would that to get you in trouble. You just didn't want them to tell you no. Johnny was taking fucking 8 inches of dick in the park every night.
So, like I said,
yeah, I notice how it's everybody else's fault. And Johnny, the reason why Johnny's got an EPO against Britt is because Britt told the truth about him blowing that guy for rides to work, or supposedly whatever the deal was. But Johnny was trading sexual.
Yes, you did, bro. You want to see it?
To a man with brown pants. She mentioned his name. I don't know. He's
I wouldn't lie on you, brother. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right here.
I've got enough hate the last 6 months. Like, I feel now that I was used just to fucking keep my mouth shut about fucking about some shit. Like that's what I feel like I've been used for. I know, Cortex, you didn't do anything. I removed everybody as my fucking mod.
Hold on, it's coming up.
Everybody.
What you doing in the bushes anyway, motherfucker? Bam. He'll really know. Johnny's dad blow his back out.
So, if you don't like what I got to say about these people, like I'm saying, I don't think it is as much as it is Patty. I don't know. My ex-wife is going on live every single day and telling stories that she was told by people to do the shit she was doing, that they would pay her bond, that they would get her out of fucking jail if she ever went to jail for the shit she was doing, harassing me. Like she was saying that they was laughing about it with each other. And then Justice wants to reach out to my ex-wife and talk to my ex-wife, and me telling her, hey, you can't do that. She wanted to cause drama. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I got an EPO against her. That would get me in trouble. That would get me in trouble too. But she wanted to cause drama. So, like I said,
yeah, I notice how it's everybody else's fault. And Johnny, the reason why Johnny's got an EPO against Britt is because Britt told the truth about him blowing that guy for rides to work, or supposedly whatever the deal was. But Johnny was trading sexual favors to a man with brown pants. She mentioned his name. I don't know. He's passed away now, but she told the truth about that is what happened. And this is why Johnny's got her in court, got her hemmed up, because she doesn't have a way to fight back. So, I mean, that's the truth about
one of them. He got a
whether it was to feed his drug habit or whatever.
Imagine letting the motherfucker come all in your backside.
This is the point of why he wants to silence Britt.
What the
he doesn't
fuck
want
is
her out
going
here talking about it. I've played the entire interview she did about, she did on Fusion's channel about the truth about Johnny, about him, and she put him out there. He is bisexual. And, it was a thing that was not going to work. She's got a kid with him, obviously. I mean, this is the kind of shit she dealt with, but in Johnny's world, he's always the victim in every single situation. But that's why he's trying to keep her quiet.
Great Squad, I'm sorry. But I'm stepping out of it.
No.
I'm stepping out of it. Don't want no part of that shit.
I'd have to play my video games a quarter at a time, sir. That ain't but 3 16-ounce fucking Coca-Cola bottles. There ain't no fucking way.
Me being promised that fucking I was gonna be helped with fucking a business and this and that and this and that, and just nothing never fucking happened. Nothing never fucking
Boy, he's
happened.
about to cry.
And I sit here and kept my mouth shut, and I've not said nothing because I thought maybe, these people got a lot of fucking shit going on. I'm hearing from Tamara, they got a lot of shit going on. Tamara's getting threats from someone. I don't know who the fuck she's getting threats from. You would understand. You would understand. We love you, Johnny. But you got to understand. We're going through a lot right now. I can understand. Everybody's going through a lot of shit.
You think what you want? This live right here told everybody exactly. If they hadn't caught it first,
But don't
this
fucking
live
lie
right
to
here
me.
told everybody
fucking
just who
lie to
this
me.
motherfucker was. And that ain't no shit. Is it fucking freezing up on me? Yeah, it sure
There's no
is.
reason.
No, it's, I guess, the way it's recorded. When you get on here and fucking cry because somebody didn't start something for you, it's not very good. I mean, not very good, but we all know. That's all right. This bum's fixing to
Don't you
get.
tell me you're going to do something.
He was talking about Tam Fam and Patty. Yeah, so word on the street is Patty's not around Ryan anymore either. Which I don't know how true that is. Don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. I thought all that shit was weird. Like, why would a mama get on social media and do that to her son?
With justice,
Her
but then you
posting
tell
that
your mother
fucking,
ain't alive earlier. Like,
her
what the
posting that
fuck,
video,
bro?
Ryan beating the windows out.
What the fuck?
We're taking
And that
fire
draws it
bombs.
back to the point I was making.
Imagine
He's
like
trying to
that.
drive a wedge between these ladies and their group, and he just confirmed that basically Patty was trying to placate to him and tell him, hey, you look, Johnny, I'm gonna start you a business, or I'm gonna help you start a business, just anything to get this idiot to shut the fuck up. Is really what it is. I mean, I've seen a comment in the chat earlier about the fucking coloring book, paints and shit. Like I said, I think this all started from a really good place. She just wanted to get some peace from this fucking idiot being, harassing her family. So she figured if she took the mothering role and the nurturing role and fucking sent him some fucking painting supplies and shit, and just try to shut him up for a little bit, or maybe even give him a leg up to try to do something for himself. Dude just sit around with both fucking hands out all day long, expecting everybody else to do shit for him.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever she told him, I mean, okay, could you fucking blame her? I mean, let's just be real. Do you think, to start a business, it takes money? Who in the world is going to pour their fucking money into a business, get it started, and then turn it over to this fucking idiot? I mean, think about it.
Y'all remember the live? Y'all remember the live when this motherfucker accused Patty of fucking stealing all his money from merch? And he had sold like one shirt. Patty's the one that bought that motherfucker.
You're going to have to do some upfront costs to at least get it going and then turn it over to him. He can't manage his life. He can't get out of the fucking project at 40 fucking years old. There's no reason why you would do that. It would be a fucking horrible waste of resources.
Mm.
And for this idiot to think that this was ever going to happen, you're too fucking stupid to understand why, Johnny, why it would be a bad idea to hand you money in any shape or form, because you're just going to piss it away like you do with everything else. You're not a grown man. You're not a responsible individual. You can't even support your fucking family. Who in the world should start you a fucking business? That's one of the points that really kind of fucking ticked me off about this whole thing, is that you honestly believe somebody fucking owed you something. For what? What were you owed, Johnny? What were you owed? Just because somebody said something to you, oh, well, just to get you to shut the fuck up. You want to hold them to it? Oh, don't do the fuck boy shit. Don't lie to me. Well, you give them no fucking choice, dipshit. You really do, because you're not a reasonable human. You're not a fucking, you're not a man. You're not somebody who stands on their shit. You're not somebody who takes care of their fucking kids, takes care of their wife. You're a fucking loser that lives the life that you fucking live, and you want somebody else to fucking bankroll it. Yeah, I don't blame her for fucking lying to you. I really don't. And for your dumb ass to believe it, well, that's really all on you, isn't it?
Did y'all think I would? What, Patty? I'm not saying it's much as you as it is Tamara and Justice. I don't trust Justice. I've said this to you all, and I've said this to you all. The thing is a fight was caused by Justice. Threats were supposedly made Tamer told me there was threats made by Justice that she was going to hit y'all with the FBI and hit y'all with charges and all kinds of shit. Caused a big uproar between all of us. And then I'm being told by Tamer that fucking y'all don't have nothing to do with this girl. And then she's in your live earlier. Like for real.
She was in your life. Jesus Christ.
Tamer needs to tell you the truth, Patty.
You can't, mate.
Obviously, you ain't hearing everything. Obviously, you ain't getting the whole story. I'm not saying you hate anyone. I'm not saying that at all. That's what you can if you just not come in here, you'll see. You'll see. I said is I don't think Patty's as much in as it is fucking Tamer and Justice. And Tamer just told me, she said, I know you don't trust me, Johnny. I know you all got a lot of shit going on. I understand this shit. But don't tell me that you're going to fucking do something and not do it. There's when y'all promise shit.
Don't give me something for free and make me wait. That's what the fuck I heard.
Like, I'm just going to be real with you.
If you're going to give me something for free, hurry up and do it. I need it right now.
That was so cruel of y'all to set him up to think that he was going to be rich at the end of the year. He had finally made it in the world. He got himself on a few of these fucking whatnot lives and peddled some purses and shit. And he was in the circle. He was there. He was so close. He said, just let me get close to the money. And he thought he had made it, man. And this right here, this shows you how distraught he is, how torn apart he is, because all of his dreams and everything were just shattered at this moment. He thought he was in. He was moving to Tennessee. He was going to run one of the Upchurch business enterprises. Johnny was going to have it made. And this is a result of him being stupid enough to believe that shit. So enjoy it. I know I did.
Rick said, enjoy his fucking downfall.
I mean, obviously, you didn't get the whole story. Justice caused problems, saying that I made a fake account threatening her. And Tamer got threatened by Justice, saying that she was going to send the law to fucking, that the law was on her way to her house right now to file charges against me for harassing her and threatening her. It's the biggest fucking problem ever. The biggest fucking problem ever. And I see this girl on everybody's fucking panel. I'm mod for every fucking one of them. Like, dude, I'm not with the shit. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'd rather not deal with fucking any fucking one. I told you all, I got problems, issues with trusting fucking people any fucking way. I got problems with trusting people any fucking way. And then fucking this girl comes into my life out of fucking nowhere and just fucks it all up. Fucks it all up.
Damn you, Miss Power Stroke. You fucked it all up. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Poor fucking Johnny.
Tamer told my fucking wife the other day in a message, said he's just mad because they ain't got me down here, because they ain't got him down. We ain't got him down here yet. It ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with that.
It's got
well,
everything
I got over
to
that
do
fucking
with
2 months ago. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I know these people are your right-hand men and right-hand women, whatever, but damn, man, I don't trust neither one of them at this point. I'm sorry. Patty ain't done a damn thing to me. I don't trust neither one of these two. I'm just going to be honest about it. Like me, don't like me. I don't trust either one of them. I don't.
Good evening, Mr. 12 Point. Glad you could join us. Well, Johnny, I mean, I got a question for you, man. If you didn't trust anyone else in the circle of women, and Rich put it perfectly, the Gucci gang there. Why didn't you pick up your business plan and present it to another investor or something like that? Like, you would think that somehow like it would have gotten off the ground by now, right? This is good 2 years ago that this happened, man. And, you know, I would have thought that maybe, you know, that brilliant mind of yours, you could have took this and put it to work somewhere else. I guess not, man. I'm just enjoying the distraught butt hurt here that is just flowing out of you, and just to see all your dreams go down the drain here. I think it's pretty sweet. I'm enjoying it. Thank you.
Oh, Rusty's a fucking asshole, ain't he? They're pretty sweet.
I don't feel at this point that there is anything there, Miss Patty. I don't know anymore. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, have you reached out to me when there's people in your comment section telling you that there's something going on? There's something going on. That Johnny's being different because there's something going on with him with shit. Like, people see it. There's people coming in and asking me, what's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with you all? Everything was all right. What's going on with you all? Like, everybody sees it. And I've tried to just to keep my mouth shut and not say nothing. But I guess this is what you got to do. You got to bring it straight here, because you sure can't talk about it. Like I've asked. I'm not saying we'll put anything. Look, I ain't trying to put anything. Just like I told Tamara yesterday, I don't want to put anything. Patty goes through enough shit. She goes through enough shit. I'm not trying to put her through any damn thing. But when you're sitting there fucking being two-faced, I don't give a fuck.
Boy, this is all telling about this.
I'm not with that shit. I'm not with it. I'll call it fucking out, and I'll call it as I see it. If people don't like me over that, it's okay. It's okay.
BC, this is him trying to put a fucking guilt trip down to get his way. And you can hear him when he said, well, I guess this is how you got to do it. You can't talk about things. No, nobody forces.
I don't want nothing from nobody. That's the problem.
At that time, he thought this was his best move to get what he wanted and needed out of it.
I don't want a fucking thing from
This
nobody.
dude is a fucking leech ass bum.
From anyone.
So the entire live up to this point is about a broken promise that was never came to fruition for him. And then when someone in his chat calls him out, and basically, you know, I don't know what the fucking chat said.
I was entering the gym when a guy shouted, McDonald's is on the other side.
I regretted signing up for this guy.
But hey, dude, go get your own shit or what? I don't want nothing from nobody. But the entire live, 20 minutes of this shit that we've sat through here is about him being lied to and a promise not fulfilled. But he doesn't want anything from anyone. That's how quickly this shit turns around for this idiot. Has the first 20 minutes of this, fucking no recollection of that. He doesn't want anything from anyone.
I have not asked nothing from no one. I ain't worried about money, guys. I care less about money. I don't want nothing from no one. This ain't nothing about that. This is about being fucking real.
Bingo, HKMP5 guy. That's exactly what he was doing. He was trying to drive a wedge because he knew that they were on to his shit. They knew about him and his dirty shit. He wanted Patty all to himself. And if he could get them people out of the way, this is why he was causing all this shit. That's really what was going on. And I truly believe that. Yes.
Like, I ain't going to bring this shit on here for nothing. If there ain't a problem. Y'all know me better than this. Like, I was supposed to apologize to Justice after problems.
Yeah, that fat dude.
And I did. And then fucking
dude, that motherfucker got like, pushed away. You know, it's weird, man. That dude, He ain't doing shit. He just sitting around in his living room. He got 600 fucking people watching because he got them big old titties swinging around slayback. People are fucking amazed. I was like, holy shit, put a bra on, boy. There ought to be a charge for that.
Oh. My gut's been telling me a whole lot of shit here lately, guys. And if anybody knows my gut,
that's because that boy fucking nutted in him.
Because I try my best to say, hey, watch this person, watch that person. Ain't done nothing but fucking serve for fucking months. And he put my channel to the side to build other people's channels. And
put my channel to the side.
Oh, who would be? No, I'm not overreacting. Progressive Patriot? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Put my channel.
Old PP in the chat there, Progressive Patriot, and they're telling Johnny he's overreacting. He was another one who took the Patty route to try to get in. Interestingly enough, good to hear him checking in on this one. Bell hits me with a 2-bomb. Thank you very much, Miss Powerstroke. Please don't stop. Oh, she won't. I think she hates this motherfucker. Like, I don't actually hate him. I mean, I get annoyed with him from time to time, but she fucking hates him. So I don't think she'll stop. There'll be nothing to worry about there. Appreciate the 2-bomb, Bell. Yes, she is. She's got a bit of a dark side. Oh yeah, it's no. And once you get below the Mason-Dixon line, it's definitely retch. It's not reached. So you need to get caught up on that.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, Brittany, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm about to just quit fucking YouTube and everything, guys.
Oh shit!
Every fucking thing and just live my life.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Let's just shut it all. I am like this situation right here has probably hurt me the most in anything. Like, people call me a pedophile, it didn't hurt me as bad.
Oh my God! You know? Did you hear that?
He was tore up.
People calling him a pedophile did not hurt as bad as this betrayal right here. And he goes on and on about that shit. He won't. He reaches, not retch. He reaches for any little hint of someone just fucking referring to him as any kind of person that does that stuff. He reaches for that. That victim status right there is fucking top. That's the top victim status right there.
Cream of the crop, baby.
To be wrongfully accused of that. But this betrayal right here, that hurt way worse than any of those. That's interesting, Johnny.
Oh, he's threatened on that fucking shit. Few times.
What's up, JoJo? Clipping some of these and turn them into shorts. That'd be beautiful.
I'm just gonna worry about my.
Boy, I fucked the road up with the box blade. I'm surprised the neighbors ain't been down here trying to get me to pull them out. I fucked it up, Joe. I didn't mean to. I was trying to draw fresh dirt to it. Try to get that water out of here. I made a big old slop hole down there. Oops. Slow your motherfucking ass down is all I can say.
Log it out too.
I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to help.
It's fucking like
it's shaking bacon. I helped.
If you don't know what's going on with your circle around you, like, you need to know. You need to fucking know. Like,
yeah, you need to know.
Don't have these people around you that ain't going to do nothing but tear you down, you know. And that's what Justice done. From the time she come into my life, she didn't do nothing but bring stress into my life. And both of these women know that.
Shout out Justice. Shout out Miss Powers.
Both of them know that.
One of a fucking kind, baby. One of a fucking kind.
Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, people on the outside looking in can see this.
Would you like fries with that?
They can see this. It's what I feel is that fucking, I don't know. I ain't gonna say no more. I ain't gonna say no more.
Damn right. Copper Top. I get that, brother.
He pulls the headphones off and it's over. He's done. He's already said too much. Oh, and yeah, so that I got another one after that. So we're about an hour and 8 minutes in. I got another video I'm going to show. It's about 25 minutes long. So
you know what,
I might skip around through
we
it.
owe, as a community,
but it's
we owe Rusty more than we could ever repay him for fucking library and all this shit. Because now this dickhead can never outrun this stupid shit that he's done and said, trying to fucking make people feel bad. And I'm very thankful that Rusty warehoused this shit. Good job, sir.
That kind of solidifies the whole business plan thing, the promises that were made to him, how that hurt way worse than him being accused of touching children. Just the pain that I enjoy. I enjoy seeing Johnny in this state. Thankfully, he's in this kind of shape a lot. I like seeing this dude get what's due to him. It would be a fucking tragedy for somebody to actually give this guy like money or a handout or anything and try to get him, to get him straight. But it's good to see him struggle, in my opinion, because he doesn't put in any effort. So I enjoy that. I don't know, some kind of coping mechanism. Damn Yankee says Johnny is threatened by any woman with a brain, and I have to thank Miss Power Stroke for terrorizing this simple motherfucker. I enjoy it. I really do. I appreciate you. He does say more. He is very broken. He's very broken since Amelia. With that, let's get into the next one here. Believe it or not, I believe Justice Miss Power Stroke is the topic again on this next one.
Are you here?
Ruin my life. I can't even sell a fucking paint for these songs.
Let a few people get in here and I'm going to jump right into this, y'all. Damn, it jumped up to 40 quick. Dag burn. What's up, Sandra? How you doing, Sandra? Hey, Chris B. How you doing? Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's a new year. Howdy, partner. Howdy, Ed. Howdy, Ed. And that ain't
it's not, access to the vault is not for sale. When I'm done with the vault, I will.
I don't know how that chair holds your weight. That is what my mother-in-law told me at my wedding dinner. That same day, I signed up for the free government.
I actually just donate it to the community. So I'll probably just post the entire thing up on Rumble or some shit. But yeah, it's not, some of these were procured by not so legal methods. So, I can't necessarily sell them.
I'm out. Apex Raptor, what's up? Shane, what's up? Winter Squad. We got the Winter Squad. That's right. But anyway, we're going to jump right into this. There's 68 people in here. I got some questions for you, Ryan.
Oh, shit.
You got a mole that you didn't know about. Just want you to know. I ain't going to read the comments right now, guys. I'm going to get into this. Bro, you really put your mother out of her office. And I first want to say this. Patty, I want to apologize to Patty. Because obviously she's going through an awful lot right now because fucking Ryan decided to fucking put her out of her office and do a bunch of shit because of her getting on to you because you're on drugs.
All right. So you might remember what this was all about. This is when everybody got cut off, right? So the shenanigans were up. This is where Patty and Ryan had their split. and Johnny maintained some contact with Patty. And now she gave him some information, and he's blaming it all on Kansas. So, basically she's saying, hey, listen, I'm being put out right now. I can't help you. And so what's Johnny do? He goes straight at Ryan and does this shit. So remember, he's real Creek Squad, guys.
Bro, how fucked up can you be to fucking push your own motherfucking mother away because she tries to help you and tell you it's wrong that you're fucking doing drugs? Why in the fuck would you do that? If I'd have knew what I know now, I'd have never said nothing bad about Patty at all. I wouldn't have. Patty never told me this. Look, this motherfucker's got a mole right close to him.
God damn it, Johnny.
That just likes to talk about shit that goes on within the circle. Yeah. One of them is one of them y'all been supporting really, really hard here. Mr. Kansas. Put your own mother. I mean, I see you now. You gonna put her out of her house too?
Well, yeah.
You gonna put her out of her house too, pal? Is that coming next? Yeah. Yeah. Patty does have a lot going on. Actually, Tamara reached out to me and she said, Johnny, she said, please don't make a video about Patty because she don't deserve it. She said, if you really knew what was going on, she said, you would understand. You would understand. And now that I think about it, and now that I've got to get some of the info from this Mo, you're fucked up, bro. You out here fucking calling everybody else out for fucking being on drugs, but you fucking push your own fucking mother away for drugs. Push your own damn mother away for drugs. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? I mean, I know how it is. You're out here on drugs and you got the money like you got and you think you can fucking just throw it around and you just think you're boss shit. One day you'll be humbled. One day you'll be humbled. And you'll look back at all these things while you're on drugs that you're doing to all these people. You'll look back and you'll say, man, why did I do that shit? I was there, I know. And I'm speaking straight to fucking Ryan here.
Well, no shit, dude.
You're on drugs,
You
bro.
said that.
Remember that time you said, hey, I'll get you some help. I'll get you some help. Come down here. There's a place right down here in Ashland City. We're right here down here in Ashland City. We can get you some help. I'll pay for it. Won't you take that money you offered to pay for me rehab? Won't you put yourself in rehab, bub? For real. Before Creek Squad sits here and falls a fucking part right before our eyes. Since you also think it's a gang, that come out of your own mouth, it's a gang. And you know that. You know that. You know what these people are doing to people out here, and you don't care because you're staying so fucked up. Wouldn't surprise me. That's why why Beth ain't with you anymore and all that shit, son.
So keep in mind, I mean, this is chronologically pretty close to where we were at on the last video. Okay, Ryan was going to be an investor in his business, right? He was going to help. He was going to give him the startup money to do the business, and now that fell through, this is his response. Ryan's on drugs. And he's fucked up. He put his mom out. It's a direct attack. So the minute you're cut off from that money, Johnny, this shit, like, always look at someone's actions and see what's actually going on there. So hello, LJ Reactions. How are you? Good to see you. So yeah, this is kind of just to kind of put this in context for you. This is where he's at. So Patty's cut off.
Take
She
that
cannot
back,
help
stay
him.
back.
She's trying to
He just
help
fucking
herself.
guessing though, man.
And Johnny says, "Okay, fuck it. I'm going to go straight."
But that's
to
what
it.
made him
Ryan's
react.
on
Though. I
drugs,
will
y'all.
agree
He's
with
on
you there. That's
drugs.
what got the ball rolling. It's because he's like, "Oh fuck, how did he know?" You know what I mean? But it wasn't that fucking hard to see if you wanted to see it
right before your eyes.
And let me tell you
Since you
something.
think it's,
An
since
addict
you
like
also
this
think it's a gang, that
motherfucker,
come,
an addict like this motherfucker right here, he's looking for that because he's a broke bitch. That's how he would get his next fucking hit is by bumming it from somebody. So they fine tune that shit, buddy. I promise you they do. Especially them boys that bang up. Oh yeah, they can tell when I'm tired because they be like, "I know you got to give me some, man. Come on, man. I'll hook you up next time I get some, man."
come out of your own mouth, it's a gang. And you know that. You know that. You know what these people are doing to people out here, and you don't care because you're staying so fucked up. Wouldn't surprise me. That's why I fucking you. Why Beth ain't with you anymore and all that shit, son. For real. You lose everything, bro. You lose every damn thing in your life. You feel like, yeah, you've hit rock bottom. That's what you said. You hit rock bottom. You think I ain't got videos you saying you hit rock bottom? You hit rock bottom like 3 times. You ain't hit rock bottom yet. You ain't hit rock bottom yet. I promise you that.
Interestingly enough, it did not age well, did it? So, interestingly enough, this is most likely the happiest day of Ryan and Beth's lives. But if you listen to Redneck TMZ here, he's losing everything, going to hit rock bottom. And all he's continued to do is
about the time he was saying the
successful.
horrible shit about fucking,
You know, in
Ryan's
every
baby,
aspect
too.
of his life.
That's why I say
Ryan
Ryan
has
will never
progressed
have
in
nothing to
every
do with this
aspect of
motherfucker.
his life. Musically, personally, every aspect of his life, he has progressed and become better. And today is likely one of the, I know as a father, it is one of the biggest days of his life. But you listen to this fucking idiot, and he was going to be, he's going to hit rock bottom, going to lose everything. 2 years later, here's where we're at. So, what do you say about that, Johnny?
I say
Not so
Johnny
fucking
was
smart, are you?
secretly hoping he would lose the
You
Rodney
and that,
case for
that
PBR.
fucking closet queer
That's
up
what
there,
I
right?
say. But Johnny
Ryan's
don't.
fucking
Johnny wants
nosedive.
everybody to forget
Everything's
that
going
shit.
to hell.
Do you want to stop your ear ringing in a week? Here's the perfect drink to silence that hissing. If you notice your ears are
Throwing his whole career out the window. It just shows that you two fucking idiots don't have a fucking clue about anything that goes on in the real world.
Hey, that hand don't feed me. Let me tell you something. That hand does not feed me. I don't want nothing from those people. Nothing. Why do you think I'm sitting here calling this shit out? You think I'm wanting something from somebody when I'm calling somebody out? It don't work that way, pal. It don't work that way. It don't at all. Oh, Ryan's got a mole, Apex Raptor. Ryan's got a mole. he didn't think I could get some inside information like that. But when did this happen, Ryan?
But if you had a mole, bitch, you'd fucking know now, wouldn't you?
When did this happen? When Kansas was down there fucking making his song. Dive on in. Dive on in. What happened while he was down there, Ryan? Tell everybody. I ain't afraid of you, bro. I'm not afraid of you. I'm gonna call it the truth. I don't need you. I don't need nobody but myself and my family. That's it. But you are at the bottom of the barrel right now, and you better start opening your eyes and fucking realize what path you're taking.
All right, Red Dog, been a member for 2 months, man. I appreciate it. Says Ryan threw him an alley-oop a long time ago. Johnny just couldn't dunk it. Exactly. I mean, you figured that all the free advertisement that Ryan gave this dude, he could have took that and spun it into something positive and made something, with it. I mean, literally he got enough exposure from Ryan to do something with his channel. I mean, that would have been the biggest fucking boost. All he would have had to do is not be a fucking idiot and not be as hateable as he is. He could have done anything with that, just fucking faked it until he made it something, anything but what he did. But no, he continued to just be this fucking piece of shit. And then now he's a shit show. Right now, people tune in. He can get 30, 40 likes on a video tops with 10,000, almost 11,000 fucking subscribers. That's what this dude is. I mean, think about that. The exposure that Ryan gave him, he could have capitalized on it and done anything but this with it. But because he's a fucking idiot, this is where we're at.
And that's for real. I'm being real with you. I mean, I know how it is. I know exactly how it is. That shit will fuck your life up. Before you know it, you'll end up broke without nobody around you. And you'll be hollering and crying, why? And all you can do is look at yourself. That's it. If you missed it, go back and watch it. That's all I can say. I'm putting it up. I'm leaving the video up. You know how I am. It's about what I do. I'm gonna leave the video up.
He did not leave the video up.
The people that you got around you, you better just start pushing everybody out of your life, because all these people that you got around you are using you, and that's a fact, Jack. And I've got the word. I got the juice, the inside juice. And you know that. You know that. They turn on him sassy. It was all just a game to them. I'm not saying Johnny is perfect, but they play games. No, man, look here. These motherfuckers out here making up fake fights and all kinds of shit just fucking for views, bro. Like fucking lying to his fucking followers and shit. Like, dude, man, you're sick. You're a sick person. Like you're about to lose everybody in your life, bro. The only people you're gonna have around you is those people that's using you. And that's it. That's it.
Interestingly enough, Johnny, you were one of the people that was using him without his knowledge. And he distanced himself from you pretty fucking good, didn't he? So, I mean, keep that in mind. Here we are 2 years removed. And that's the nice thing about going back and looking at these, man. The dumb shit you do just doesn't age very well at all. Never. And it never will, because you're fucking retarded. I mean, there's just no other there's no other way to put it. You are, you are hard, sir. And, it is what it is, my man. Let's see a couple comments here. 815. You want to try Werther's original? No, have not. Christopher Cunningham, Ryan got rid of those that used him. That didn't age well. Exactly. Christopher Cunningham, he did. Dude, let's go. Thanks, Rusty and Gotcha Man, for calling this turd out. I'm going to bed because, well, I want to go make a bunch of money tomorrow. Later, Gobble, you lazy bitch. Hey, no problem, man. It'll be up anytime you want to check it out. So, Red Dog says, like, lying about having conversations with Ryan on the telephone while in a school pickup line. Like that, Johnny? Exactly. People don't forget this shit, man. They don't forget it. AJ says, I thought you was going to be a millionaire before 2023 ends. He is not 100-aire. So he's a fucking idiot, man. God.
I mean, why would you do it to your own mother, bro? Your mother's a good woman. Why in the fuck would you do it to her? Fucking sad shit. Now, I don't know the reason why fucking Beth left you, but I'm sure it's got to do with drugs too. I'm sure it does. Like, dude, just tell your people, tell Creek Squad and your people what's really going on. They would love you even better if you told the truth. I mean, bro, the people are realizing this. I mean, people ain't stupid, bro. If you're a recovering addict, if you've ever been done drugs in your life, we can look at you and tell that you're on drugs. And that's just the truth. I know what it looks like to be on drugs. I know what it looks like to be an addict.
Nah,
bro, you're on drugs, bro. And that's no joke. I'll take a piss test in front of anybody right now. I smoke weed. That's it. Smoke weed.
Have you ever noticed he always tries to compare
when you're sitting there and you're
saying something to Ryan, he always tries to compare himself. I've noticed that with this motherfucker. Bitch, even though Ryan's fucking fell off right now, you and him's never been in the same fucking league at all. Why do you keep doing that? You're trying to convince yourself of some shit. It's fucking weird, man. It is fucking weird.
Doing now all kinds of different drugs, bro. You're doing more than what you say you're doing.
What's up,
Correction,
Gotcha? How
Johnny.
you
You
doing,
smoke
sir?
weed and you snort shit that clears your system in 3 days. Is what you do.
Yeah, him trying to get.
That's exactly what the fuck you.
Have you ever noticed that about him though? Like he always has to throw something about himself in there, and it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
We figured you out. We know exactly what the hell you do. You get your fucking script every month, you sell it, and then you get tooted up. We watched you do it over and over again every 28 fucking days.
Don't forget about that.
We know exactly what the fuck's going on because you're dumb enough to put your entire life on here. So explain that shit. Oh, little Mama P with a 2-bomb. She says for Hep C and HIV YouTube awareness. Yeah, it might actually have to be a thing. So appreciate the 2-bomb, Mama P. Appreciate it.
Oh shit.
Or your mom won't be getting on to you and telling you it's wrong. And you get mad at her and saying, get the fuck out. Because you think you're better than somebody. Your fucking mother brought you into this world, bro. Yeah, Bethany left him. Yeah. Yeah, he's turning Ghost Ranch into a party house. He's kicking. Yeah, that's the next thing coming. He'll probably be putting her out of that house, I'm sure. He done put her out of the office and all that shit. So
on Rumble, stream 24/7 with your favorite live streams, viral videos, live podcasts.
That's in every situation. He can compare himself to the moon landing if it came down hard on the moon, just like the time the Johnson County Sheriff's. Oh shit! I fucked up. There we go.
And exclusive content from news and politics to gaming, stock market, sports, more. You'll never miss a moment.
I never understood that
you open the homepage
with him. Why he would
Scroll your
always try to
personalized
do
feed
that.
to catch every new upload from creators
Just
you
one
follow.
of those things I just
Then tap
found
into
very,
the chat
very
to join the
fucking
conversation.
yeah. Like if people really know what was going on in your life, Ryan, like people would stop fucking with you. They would. I just don't know what to think anymore. I really don't.
Well, you never knew what to think.
This motherfucker want to call me out for everything in the world, but damn fucking shit, dude. That's ridiculous. Freaking you, like you gonna put you? Is fucking Patty really moving in with Justice? Has anybody heard that? I'm hearing fucking Patty is moving fucking to Indiana and moving in with Justice.
Well, I mean, I guess that didn't happen. I guess that didn't happen. Wow, man. There's Miss Power Stroke. Exactly. He doesn't know why, but he's sure it's because of drugs. Absolutely. Welcome, Mr. Power Stroke. Good to see you. Glad you're in.
Who wants to be a victim their whole fucking life? Oh, man. I don't.
Oh, appreciate you, Tyler.
I don't understand.
What's going on, nephew Jamie? Good to see you, my man.
Are you that? You know what I mean? Are you that fucking weak that you got to be a victim for every fucking thing? Did the internet stop on me? It's fucking thundering out there. Yeah, I think it did. My internet may be struggling. Can y'all still hear me? Okay. It's struggling though. It's starting to rain. And for some reason, I don't fucking get it. But when it starts storming, my internet starts struggling. So if I end up going off, I'll just end the live, but just know that that's what happened. We'll try to keep playing it though. Yeah, see, it won't even play it now. Victimhood is the only thing Johnny is good at. No doubt, Stephanie. But see, that's his thing. That's his con. That's his scam, right? That's how he gets his dope. That's how he's continued to be a drug addict all these years. He has to be the victim in everything. Yeah, it's done. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to get off here. It's just gonna kick me off anyway. It's not even letting me play the video. So I know what's fixing to happen next. Before long, it'll go off. Y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all later. Peace.